Imagine in a country where Toyota was always known for its big cars and great brand. Now, a small-looking car has created a stir in the entire market. Yes, we are talking about the Honda NBOX, which has consistently been the #1 selling car in Japan. Should it be assumed that the era of Toyota is about to end now? What is it in this small, box-like car that has won the hearts of the people and put a giant company like Toyota on the back foot? And the biggest question: what technology has been used in it that makes it different and so special from other cars? Why is this car different from other car companies? Today is the era of electric vehicles, yet why are people liking this petrol car from Honda? In this video, we will tell you what is the whole game behind the Honda NBOX and how it is becoming a headache for Toyota. And yes, before moving ahead in the video, do subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such videos. If you are asked which is the best-selling car in Japan, then perhaps you will also think of Toyota or some expensive electric car. But the reality is that the car that has been sitting on the #1 chair in Japan for the last several years is the Honda NBOX. Now, the question arises: what is so special in this small-looking car which is making it so popular? First of all, let's talk about the sales figures. If we look at the figures of the last few years, then lakhs of units of the NBOX are being sold in Japan every year. Even in 2023, it sold about 2.3 lakh units and remained #1. This is not a one-time miracle, but this car has been selling the most continuously for many years. That is, people are liking to buy it every year. And this is possible only when people trust the car. Now, let's talk about the trust of the customers. The people of Japan buy things very wisely. They do not spend money on expensive things unnecessarily. They want a car that is economical, gives good mileage, is easy to maintain, and is comfortable as per the space. The Honda NBOX fits all these criteria. Its box-like design may look simple, but it provides so much space inside that the family can sit comfortably. Also, it is perfect for driving in cities as its size is small and there is no problem in parking. One more thing that helped Honda in building the trust of customers is its understanding of the K-car segment. In Japan, small cars get tax and parking exemptions. So, people consider a car like the NBOX more practical than a big SUV. That means Honda made this car after understanding the needs of the customers. Now, let's come to Honda's strategy. While making this car, Honda did not focus only on the design but also on the problems faced by people in real life, such as more space for people living in small houses, a car that can easily run on small roads and in traffic, and technology that gives more benefits at a lower cost. Honda launched its new versions from time to time, in which new features, better safety, and slight design updates were made. This did not make people bored, and they were happy to get something new in every new model. One big thing about the Honda NBOX is that it has advanced safety technology like Honda Sensing. That is, despite being a cheap and small car, it has been given things like brake assist, lane assist, and automatic emergency braking, which are usually found in expensive cars. This made people feel that even at a low price, Honda is not compromising on safety. Apart from this, Honda's service network is also great. People know that even if the car breaks down, service will be easily available and it will not be very expensive either. This confidence draws customers towards the Honda NBOX again and again. Now, another thing that makes the NBOX special is its mileage. Petrol prices are very high in Japan, so people always look for a car that runs longer with less petrol. The NBOX is also excellent in this case. Its mileage and fuel savings make it better than other cars. And finally, the biggest trick of Honda was its right price. The price of this car was kept so that it can come within the budget of every middle-class family. People can go to the showroom and buy it without hesitation. This is the reason that you will see every fourth or fifth car in Japan is an NBOX. What technology has been used in it? Now, the question arises: what technology has been used in the Honda NBOX which made it so different and special from other cars? This car looks very simple with a box-like design and small size, but there are such features and technology hidden inside it which make it the first choice of the people of Japan. Let us tell you one by one. First of all, let's talk about its engine. The NBOX comes with Honda's 660 cubic centimeters 3-cylinder engine. Now, you must be thinking, what is the use of such a small engine? But this is where Honda's technology is amazing. This small engine is very efficient. This means that it gives good mileage even after consuming less petrol. Not only this, It also comes with a turbocharged version, so it is also good for those who want a little more power. That is, Honda has maintained a balance in this. Mileage is good, and performance is also decent. Now, along with the engine, its CVT gearbox also makes it special. CVT means continuously variable transmission. In simple words, this is such a gear system in which you will not feel the gear shifting. The car runs very smoothly, and there is no hassle of changing gears repeatedly in city traffic. Many people give this reason that they find driving the NBOX very easy and comfortable. Apart from this, Honda's Earth Dreams technology is also used in the NBOX. This technology makes the engine lighter, more powerful, and more fuel efficient. In a country like Japan, where petrol is expensive and people give a lot of importance to mileage, this technology is very useful. Now, let's talk about its safety technology. Honda has given a technology called Honda Sensing in this car. Now, you will think, what is this? Actually, this is a complete safety package which includes many advanced features. For example, collision mitigation braking system, CMBS. If someone suddenly stops in front of you and you do not apply the brakes, then it applies the brakes itself. Lane keeping assist system. If you are going out of the lane, then it alerts you and keeps the car in the right lane by slightly turning the steering. Adaptive cruise control. On a long road, the car keeps adjusting itself according to the speed of the car in front of it. Road departure mitigation. If the car starts going out of the road, then it alerts you. All these features were earlier available only in big and expensive cars, but Honda has given them in a cheap and small car like the NBOX as well. This is the reason why people consider it very safe and reliable. The Honda NBOX has another amazing thing. Its magic seat technology. Due to this technology, its rear seats can be folded and used in many ways. That is, if you want to keep more luggage, then fold the seats. Even if you want to keep long things, you can fold the seats in a different way. Such a flexible and smart interior is seen in very few cars. Another big feature of the NBOX is its cabin and design technology inside. Despite having a box-like design, Honda has controlled NVH, noise, vibration, harshness, very well in it. Meaning, sitting inside, you will not hear much noise from outside, and the car will feel very smooth. Apart from this, things like automatic climate control, touchscreen infotainment system, digital display, and back camera have also been provided in it, which make it modern and comfortable. Another thing that is hidden in its technology is its lightweight body structure. Honda has made a light but strong body in it so that the car is not too heavy and mileage increases. Also, it scores well in crash tests, due to which people have full confidence in its safety. Every small and big thing has been taken care of in it. Whether it is the engine, gearbox, safety features, or the smart design of the interiors, Honda has made it according to the real needs of the people and has provided technology like expensive cars at a low price. This is the reason why people not only save money by buying it, but also get a reliable, safe, and smart car. In this electric era, why are people buying petrol-powered Honda NBOX? Nowadays, there is a buzz about electric vehicles everywhere. Every company is launching its own electric cars and claiming that this is the future. But despite this, people in Japan still prefer petrol cars like the Honda NBOX. Why is this so? Despite it being an electric era, why are people trusting the petrol-powered NBOX? Let us explain it to you in simple words. The first reason is the concern about battery range. The biggest problem with electric vehicles is, how far will it go once charged? In a country like Japan, where people make many short trips every day, from home to office, dropping children to school, shopping, the battery limit scares them. If the battery runs out on the way and a charging station is not found, it will be difficult. Whereas the NBOX can easily run hundreds of kilometers with a full petrol tank, and petrol pumps are available everywhere. This is why people still consider petrol vehicles more practical. The second big reason is the price. Electric vehicles are still very expensive. It is not easy for those who want to buy a car on a limited budget to buy an electric car. Whereas the price of the Honda NBOX is very affordable. Even a middle-class family can buy it without thinking much. And along with the price, its maintenance is also very cheap. If the battery in electric vehicles gets damaged, then its cost is very high. Whereas there is no such tension in petrol cars. Now, let's talk about service and reliability. Honda's service network is spread all over Japan. People know that even if there is any problem in the vehicle, service will be easily available anywhere and it will not be very expensive. Whereas the network for service in electric vehicles is not yet ready. The technology of battery and electric motor is also new, and not every mechanic can fix it. This is the reason why people consider the old petrol engine to be more reliable. Another big feature of the NBOX is that it is very fuel efficient. This means that it gives more mileage even with less petrol. People say that if the mileage is good and there is no tension of petrol, then what is the benefit of buying an electric car? Honda has used its Earth Dreams technology in the NBOX, due to which both its mileage and engine performance are excellent. Another argument of the people is that electric vehicles have not been fully tested yet, like how many years will the battery last? How will the performance be in cold weather? How much time will it take to charge? Whereas the system of petrol vehicles has been in use for years, and everyone knows how it performs. People have even more trust in a model like the Honda NBOX because it has been in the market for years, and its records are in front of everyone. Along with the price and reliability of the NBOX, people also like its convenience and space. Electric vehicles are often small, or the big ones are very expensive. But in the NBOX, people get a cheap car in which the family can sit comfortably, luggage can be kept, and yet it is easy to drive. Apart from this, people of Japan are still not fully prepared for electric vehicles. Charging stations are still less in many places. People say that until the charging system is not made everywhere, petrol is fine. Another thing is that people are a bit afraid of change. People who are used to driving petrol cars since childhood hesitate to suddenly switch to electric. They feel that with new technology, new hassles will also come. Whereas cars like the Honda NBOX are a known option for them on which they can trust blindly. People are choosing the NBOX because it is cheap, reliable, easy to drive, service is available everywhere, gives good mileage, and there is no big tension about it. On the other hand, electric vehicles are still expensive, there is a problem of charging, and the fear of battery range also always remains. This is the reason why the demand for the Honda NBOX has not decreased despite the advent of the electric era. Rather, people say that until all the systems of electric vehicles are fully set up, petrol vehicles like the Honda NBOX will remain the first choice of people. And keeping this in mind, Honda has also started continuously improving it. Which shortcomings of Toyota became a boon for the NBOX? Today, the Honda NBOX can be seen on every corner of the roads of Japan. And not only this, it has remained the best-selling car of Japan for many consecutive years. Now, the question arises, how did the Honda NBOX become so popular despite being a big company like Toyota? Were there some shortcomings of Toyota that became a boon for the NBOX? The first shortcoming that Toyota made was the mistake of pricing. Toyota has always focused on big and premium cars. The price of their cars is a bit high. Most of the people in Japan belong to the middle class, and their biggest concern is to get a good car at a low price. In such a situation, the Honda NBOX gave a car at an affordable price which had more space, good mileage, and excellent features. Whereas even the small cars of Toyota were not as economical and spacious as the NBOX. This is the reason why people leaned more towards Honda. The second shortcoming was Toyota's electric focus. In the last few years, Toyota started focusing more on electric and hybrid vehicles. They thought that people would soon shift to electric. But the reality is that the people of Japan are not yet ready to fully adopt electric vehicles. They still trust petrol vehicles more because there are fewer charging stations, and there is always a fear of battery range. Whereas Honda understood this and made the NBOX so good in petrol engine itself that people did not even bother about electric. The third shortcoming was that Toyota's small cars did not have as much space and flexibility as the Honda NBOX offers. The box-like design of the NBOX may look simple, but it is very spacious and comfortable from inside. Due to its magic seat technology, more luggage can be kept by folding the seats in many ways. Whereas Toyota's small cars do not offer this much flexibility and space. The fourth shortcoming was that the features of Toyota's small cars were not as modern and advanced as the NBOX. Honda provided safety features like Honda Sensing in the NBOX, which were earlier available in expensive cars, whereas Toyota's small cars were still running on basic features. People started thinking that when Honda is providing so many features in a cheap car, then why not buy the same? Another mistake of Toyota was that it did not fully understand the city traffic and the real needs of the Japanese people. People wanted a small, light, cheap, and high-mileage car in which the family could also sit comfortably. But Toyota was focusing more on big hybrid cars and electric innovation. Honda understood this gap well and filled it through the NBOX. So, it can be said that Toyota's pricing mistake, more focus on electric and hybrid, lack of space and features in small cars, and not understanding the real needs of the customers, these were the shortcomings which were taken advantage of by the Honda NBOX. Impact on the global market. The success of the Honda NBOX in Japan not only created a stir in the market there, but its impact is slowly being seen on the global market as well. After all, when a small-looking car has been selling number one for years, then other companies and countries also start noticing what is so special about it. The Honda NBOX has proved that people are now paying more attention to smart, cheap, and practical vehicles than big vehicles. First of all, let's talk about the impact on the global trend. People around the world have now started liking more fuel-efficient and compact cars, especially in big cities where there is a lot of traffic and parking is a big problem. In such a situation, a box-shaped and small car like the NBOX, which has plenty of space and is easy to drive, started setting a new trend. In many cities of Europe, companies have now started making cars like this concept because there, too, people are demanding small, cheap, and economical vehicles. The NBOX taught a big lesson to global auto companies that not everyone wants an SUV or an electric car. Many people still want a car that is within budget, has cheap service, gives good mileage, and is suitable for the city. This is the reason why companies in many markets of Europe and Asia started working on designs like small K cars. The second thing that is affecting the global market is the pressure of price. Seeing the affordable price of the NBOX, the pressure has increased on other companies to also make such cars that provide more facilities at a lower price. Especially in emerging countries like India, Indonesia, and the Philippines, people are still looking for cheap cars. In such a situation, the concept of cars like the NBOX is gradually becoming popular in these countries as well. The third thing that needs attention is the impact on the electric market. The trend of electric vehicles is definitely increasing all over the world, but the NBOX has shown that the demand for petrol smart vehicles will still remain. People are not able to trust electric vehicles completely, especially due to battery range and charging problems. So, many companies are now working on such small petrol vehicles along with electric vehicles. Another impact of the success of the Honda NBOX is the focus on design and innovation. Earlier, people used to think that many features cannot be given in small vehicles. But the NBOX has proved that excellent technology can be used for safety, space, and comfort even in small vehicles. Now, other companies have also started giving big features in small vehicles. Honda's image in the global market has also strengthened due to the NBOX. People now consider Honda not just a sports car or bike company but a company that makes vehicles keeping in mind the needs of the common man. This has increased the brand value of Honda worldwide. Its effect was also seen in big markets like America and Europe. There, too, people have started questioning whether small box-shaped vehicles are more practical. People in America have been crazy about SUVs till now, but the increasing prices and petrol expenses have forced people there to think. Now, the trend of microcars and compact vehicles is starting there too. Vehicles like the NBOX have promoted another thing in the global market: economy and environment-friendly thinking. People have now started liking more fuel-efficient and light vehicles. This not only reduces their expenses but also benefits the environment. And the most important thing is that the demand for cars like the NBOX has proved that not every customer in the market is the same. People of every country buy vehicles according to their different needs. What is working in Japan can also work in India, Indonesia, or Europe. All that is needed is the right time and right pricing. The Honda NBOX has changed many things in the global market. People's thinking about small cars changed. It became a challenge for companies to balance the price and features and kept the demand for petrol cars alive even amidst electric cars. This is the reason why now many big companies are also learning from the NBOX and working on the concept of similar cars. Whenever people go to buy a car, the first two questions that come to their mind are, what is the mileage, and will the maintenance not be heavy? The biggest feature of the Honda NBOX is that it answers both the questions correctly. Talking about its mileage, being a small car, it is very light, and a small but efficient engine of 660 cubic centimeters has been installed in it. This is the reason why it saves petrol even in city traffic. People say that the NBOX easily gives a mileage of 20 to 25 kilometers per liter. In such a situation, in a country like Japan, where petrol is expensive, people consider it a big relief. Talking about maintenance, this car is a testament to Honda's quality. Its engine is simple and reliable. There are no electronic hassles, no heavy maintenance. With a small service, the car runs smoothly for years. Its parts are also easily available, and service centers are present in every city and town. This is the reason why people buy it without any worry. This means that the Honda NBOX is a car that is perfect for everyday use. Home, office, market, dropping children to school, the perfect companion for everything. Now, let's talk about the changing preferences of people in Japan. Earlier, people in Japan used to run after big and heavy cars. But as space in cities became less, traffic increased, and petrol became expensive, people's thinking started changing. Now, they want a car that is small, can be easily parked, gives good mileage, and also has low maintenance. The Honda NBOX understood this thinking of the people and completely adapted itself according to their needs. Today, people are making more practical and smart choices. Rather than looking at the looks, they are looking at which car can reduce their daily expenses and problems, and this thinking became a boon for the NBOX. Now, finally, the most important question. What should Toyota and other companies learn from the success of the Honda NBOX? This car taught a lesson to the auto industry of the whole world, that only new technology and expensive features are not enough to make a car. The real thing is what the customer wants. Honda understood the real need of the Japanese people, a cheap, light, reliable, and economical car. While Toyota and many other companies were focusing on big plans and high-tech cars, they have to understand that not every customer wants a big car. The success of the Honda NBOX has also proved that customers from small towns and the middle class cannot be ignored. For these people, a cheap and practical car is the real luxury. Now, other companies should also keep simplicity and affordability in mind in their models. So, overall, it can be said that the Honda NBOX has shown that people are now taking decisions more wisely. They don't want show-off, they want proper use of their money. This is the reason why the NBOX won millions of hearts and forced even a big company like Toyota to think. If you like this information, then definitely like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such interesting and useful things.